Hardesty's with one of my newly favorite people at Hardesty's, where the meat and the food is great and the people are even better. And I've got an example of that right here in Jamir Owens. Jamir, after the game at Blanchard just the other night, I come across you at the sideline and I say, you know, man, we're getting better every week. You're getting better every week. And I truly believe that. You had what I've witnessed as your best game against Blanchard.
I would agree.
And, you know, you looked at me and you said, I'm trying. And, man, I have to tell you, it still just gives me chills right now in that moment to know that's the kind of leadership that's on the field for our team. Talk a little bit about your teammates. Talk a little bit about the journey that you've been on over the last 2 years, as you did start as a sophomore as well before getting injured. And where you feel like you're at today.
Well, after I got injured, that was a major setback. Major setback. I got hurt, and I didn't think I was going to bounce back as good as I am today. I'm not going to lie.
Sure.
And my brother passed away not too long after that, and that really messed me up, like really messed me up. And overcoming that is probably one of the hardest things I've had to do in my life.
Yeah. You know, I'm going to stop you right there. I did not know that part of your story.
A lot of people don't know that, and I don't really tell a lot of people because it's like, I don't want to be like, oh, this is why I'm like, no, I don't want to use that as an excuse. That just fuels me to keep going, to do better, to do the best I can.
I understand that. You know, when my first day of my senior year, which I came out of that day saying this is the best day in school that I've had in my life. I go to bed that night and I'm awoken, and my sister had actually been murdered that day in a state far, far away. And just the juxtaposition of life and death and how truly meaningless all of this really is, and how it's a whisk.
Yeah, how fast you can really lose someone, how fast everything can go, and you can't take nothing for granted at all.
You can't.
You can't.
And so I'm just going to come to this year, my man.
Yeah.
And you're stepping into this year, and you have a new coach. As I understand it, you didn't have your sights in the summer set on quarterback.
No, I didn't. I really didn't. I did not want to play quarterback because I got hurt last year. That's why I did not want to play quarterback. And I was like, no, I can do something else. I'll play defense. I'll play something else. And then they really were like, if not you, then who else? Then I just stepped up, did it, and now I'm in love with it again. So.
Well, the one thing when I ask, and I ask the team and different players, I say, okay, who are the leaders on this team? And there are three names that come up every time, and you're one of those three.
Yep.
And how do you take on that role as leader for this team? Is there anything in particular that you want to exemplify for those who are following you and who are looking up to you? And if so, what is that?
I would say giving it everything you got every rep and trying your hardest. Like, even if you're going up against your friend, like, just try. Like, I don't understand why you take something off because, cut deals in practice. Like, you go like this rep, I'll go like that rep. No, like, go hard. Like, get some work in while you're there. We're there for 2-3 hours. Get some work done. There's no point in just being out there going through the motions if you're not getting progress. I don't see that.
So true. What's different now about this year as opposed to you starting out at quarterback and getting hurt last year? Talk a little bit about the progression that you've come through this year.
Well, I would say my feet work, my pocket presence, and my deep ball has gotten better.
What I notice on the field is you're one of those unique athletes that perhaps you have a bad play, but that doesn't mean the next play is going to be bad. Is that something that comes from from your background, or something that's innately in you? Where do you get that?
I think that's just instinct, to be honest.
Really?
Because I don't really think too much about, that bad play. The last play was bad. This play got to be good. No, I'm just next play, boom, whatever. Whatever happened last play, that's what happened. We can't change that. We can't fix it. It happened. You can't do nothing about it. You can change the play that's about to happen, though, and that's really what I do.
I understand. I understand. Outside of football, Jamir, what do you like to do? What's your favorite stuff to do outside of football?
I like hanging out with the guys. Really, we go to kids space, we chill, play basketball, eat, make fun of each other. That's really the main thing. We like making fun of each other, beating each other up, play fighting,
Yeah.
and
Is that something that you find unique about your team? I notice when I'm around you guys as a team, you are always encouraging one another. You are always lifting each other up.
yeah, that's one thing about us. We have a really, really big friend group. So basically, like all the guys that are varsity, like all the skill positions, and some of the defensive players, we all hang out like almost every single day after practice. Like we'll go hang out, chill, till basically the sun goes down, and then we'll go home.
What's your favorite subject in school?
I would probably have to go biology.
Really?
I like biology, yeah.
Why is that? You like cutting on things, or what is it?
In my biology class right now, we are growing plants.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I don't know, that's just interesting to me because it started out as a baby seed and it grows and it's like, damn, it gets really, really big.
That's right. It is kind of cool how that works, man.
really
One of
is.
my future son-in-law, that's what he's an expert in, is making things grow and doing
Like
things.
agriculture.
Exactly, exactly. So, man, who knows? That can create a lifestyle. That
Yeah,
can
for
create a
real,
life
it
for you.
can.
It's fun to be able to follow your passions, and it's good to find those in the classroom as well as outside the
Yes,
classroom.
indeed.
As we go through, we come out of this first season of 2023, we're 1-2. We were very close to being 3-0.
3-0. It could have been done easily, but the little things is what got us. Little things, penalties. That's really it with the penalties.
How do we fix that, Jamir?
We have to be disciplined. We can't let our minds wander, and we just have to stay disciplined, locked in through the whole game. It's 4 quarters, not your whole life. Like, you got to stay locked in through 4 quarters, and then after that, you can do whatever.
No flags.
Yeah, none. We can't have those. Okay, I understand a little bit here and there, but 70 to like 130 yards worth of flags a game, that cannot happen. That's too much.
It is too much. And you know, what I appreciate is how they talk about it is revving up, because you guys are seeing just how good
Yeah.
that you could be at the high school
Yep.
level. At the younger levels, as I understand it, I mean, you guys rock and rolled the whole time, all the
Yeah.
way through 7th and 8th grade.
Yep.
So now, Jamir, moving to the last 7 games of the season, what do you think the keys to success for you guys are?
The key to success for us, I would say, is discipline. We have to be disciplined in the games. The flags, it's the flags. Everything, it's simply the flags. Like, our skills can do the job. Our running backs, you've seen, can do the job. Defense can do the job. It's just the little things, the flags, not the offsides, the false starts, the holdings, the blocking the bags. We just need to cut that out, limit them. But then after that, we'll be up there. We'll
You'll
be
be
nice.
good.
Yeah, we'll be nice.
At the end of the year, we come to the end of the year, I want to set my goal with Jamir's goal. I want to support you in what you think would be success at the end of this season for our 2023 football team with these 7 games left. What's the goal, Jamir? At the end, where can we say, well done?
I would say we want to shoot for the playoffs. That's our end goal. We want to make it at least to the playoffs. So if we make it to the playoffs, I feel like that's where we'll be nice.
And do you believe that's possible?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I feel like we got it in us.
We're going to the playoffs. That's what
We are going to the playoffs.
That's what our goal is, and that's where we're going to stand. And I'm privileged to sit here with our starting quarterback, Jamir Owens. And Jamir, I yanked you out of class last minute to get this
Yep.
done because I wanted to talk to you. I thank you, man,
Yep,
very much.
You too. You have a great day.
We will.